Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today will be the love reading number 24, and this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to help it grow. If you're already here and want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. And now to save time, let's go straight to the cards and see what we have. Okay, so as usual, we will go to the Oracle card first, and this is gonna be the Love Oracle cards. Let's see what Spirit have for us, and I have the feeling this is gonna be the continual of the situations of those people that about to meet that gatekeepers in the readings that I did yesterday. Okay, so let's see what is the messages we have and what is the advices from spirits. Now I see the Lover cards, but I see the Ace of Cups. I see the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and I see the Four of Wands. So let's see what we have for today. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now the definitions of new is sometimes is from the new people in the new land that you know stepped in, the new cycle, the new land, the new kingdoms, the new era of Sagittarius, the new chapter of your life. And it can be from the soul, the divine soulmate who were planted in your past. And now through the soul recognitions, because you now gain the wisdom to unlock that, how I say, the chapters, to unlock the keys of your soul. So now you came to realizations through gaining clarities and the how I say, it's like the effect, your wisdom start to work. So this is the result of how people have to train their soul and learn all the lessons. So this is like the miracle feelings, the moments, the magical moments, the aha moments of your life. And this is well paid back to compensate everything that you had gone through in the past, the pain, the losses, the griefs, the broken heart. Now, if anyone resonates to this story, then congratulations, because you have done very well with the training of yourself, your soul, and a lot of wisdom has been gained by now, and you're ready for that infinities of feelings. That is the sense of being completed, the sense of feeling the whole. Okay, so the next card we have is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now, the two cards actually going with each other if you pay attention, if you really notice. So that means that you have successfully overcome the test. This is actually the small test, but it's actually very major to people. And sometimes we facing the test we don't understand, but thankfully too, that of all the guidance that been provided so far, and if you are here with me, you will now see clearer why there are a certain test that being provided, especially for the very final step before you can be officially happy forever from now on. Okay, so now let's go to the tarot and we will see what is in the menu. Now, with the love reading or some sort of reading that need to be specified, I will do the full Celtic spread. So let's see, the first card we have is the Ace of Swords, clarity. Now, do you believe me? As I said, the tendency of energy is so clear here. Sometimes we don't even need the cards to confirm. However, it is still something that, to provide the vision so people can really trust and rely on what they've been feeling and, experiencing in the recent past, at the moment, and also in the very near future to come. Now, the Ace of the Eight of Swords here is about you actually successfully overcome the shadow of the weakness that you've been training how to deal with it. And finally, you have the opportunity, the real opportunity to testify your strength. Okay, now let's see the challenge here. What is the challenge? I'm not surprised if the challenge is about some confusion, because this is how the universe tests you. The Queen of Wands. So the challenge here is, if you really confident and believe in the things that the new energy that you've been receiving, the new feeling that you've been given, the new how I say refreshing, the new refreshings of your how the words to use here, of your inside. So after all, after everything that you learned, you started to put things together, to pause everything, to make it become your own wisdom and provide yourself a higher level of insight on things. So this is the challenge, to be that new versions of yourself, okay, after you gaining all the clarity. Now let's see in the recent past what's going on with people. In the recent past, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups here is like someone trying to express to you things, the explanations being given to you, the chances for communications, for you know, emotional exchange. So that was going on in the recent past, and a lot of people being enjoying all these new experiences. It's like the dream come true for people. Okay, now let's see the energies that create the whole thing. Here is the Two of Swords. So because of, you know, suddenly you realize that a lot of different energies coming toward you, and normally when it was in the silent period, you did not receive or experience these things. But if you look back in your past, there will be the pattern repeated, and sometimes it's so quiet, it's deadly quiet, even deadly quiet, right? But sometimes you got all the people coming at once, and it causes confusions. So the reason why this is the challenge, because this is, you have to deal with the weakness of yourself, to make sure that you didn't do things in the past, didn't repeat that patterns. So that's why your intuition is working very strong at the moment. Actually, your higher self trying to work with you, because you are so close. The closer you get into your higher self, the stronger intuition you're gonna get, and the clearer you're gonna see things. Okay, now let's see what's in people's mind at the moment. What is going on? Let me push this up a little bit to make sure that you can see everything's clear. Now, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands here is because you are determined. What in your mind is you determined to welcome the new blessing, the new life. That's allow you to finally make that major breakthrough, seeing through things, to remove things that trying to stop you from receive the new blessings coming in. So that is what happened in the recent past, and still going on at the moment. Okay, now I can see the movement of energies through the crowd. So there's a large number of Sagittarius trying to follow the steps of the one who went before them and doing this. So it's generally, it creates the collective energy that I can see here. So this is gonna be quite a large number of people gonna be very happy. I can feel that that vibe increasing of love, and spreading out, and you know, like trying to share with the world at the moment. Now what coming toward you, let's see. So definitely that love is on the menu for many people. Okay, so let's see what coming toward you is the five of wands. So what coming toward you is because of all these energies coming toward you, and it created the how I say that conflicts within you. It requires you to use your skill that you have trained so far to spot out which one is the right one and which one you need to stop. As I say, it's a test, but don't worry, because you will get that clarity. So the challenge won't be that, how I say, um, serious for people. It's gonna be something that you will surpass it, but it will kind of like, this is like the inner fight, the fight within you, in your mind, in your soul, in your heart. You will have to utilize everything you learn to surpass this challenge. Okay, now let's see what coming toward people. Okay, so what we have is the Nine of Wands. So you will finally decide to block those that shown you the closures of why they supposed to be removed. So that is what you will decide. Um, in another word, you're gonna say no to the deceptive energy, those that trying to play around and waste your time. And you understand the reason why they have to do that now, because it's a test from the universe, so they are actually being asked to do that. And the magicians, you will turn everything on your favor by seeing through the deceptive energies and decided to block them. And by that actions of blocking those, trying to, how I say, distract you off the divine soulmate that you are being called toward, you will stand up and create that magical moment for yourself. So this is like the discovery moment, the aha moment that you've been looking for so long, and finally it's here. So congratulations. Okay, so let's see. This is like the next card gonna show you a little bit of why it's should be how I say, watched out for as a challenge, because I had the feeling this is the Four of Swords. This is the reason why I was talking about it. It's like a small challenge, like a sub challenge of this. So to allow you to really showcase the confidence, the trust in yourself, in the new energies, the feeling that you are feeling right now, to showcase that. The Four of Swords speaking about how you allow yourself to, this is actually like the Eight of Swords, going through the fears that did not exist. So this is a non-existent fear. It jeopardized you for so long in that kind of like slipping of you know, the blockage in your mind. It's like the ideologies. You were the one who actually blocking yourself, because you allow the deceptive energies to keep coming back. But finally, when you block it, you will release that jeopardize of ideologies in your mind, that allows you to overcome the challenge of the Queen of Wands, to become the new versions, the version that true to your identity, but on the much higher level. Okay, now let's see the outcome energy, what we have here. That card wants to come out, so let's use it. The Hierophant. So, you know, the commitment coming toward you. That's to showcase that you will be successfully block those negative energy, deceptive energies coming toward you, and free yourself from that sleep that you've been sleeping for so long. And you will see how things change for you, and it's like the wish come true for you. And The Hierophant here, remember the reading I had yesterday, is we had that wedding card came out, and a lot of people are going to talk about wedding or upgraded it to a commitment or moving in with each other. Congratulations if anyone in this story, and please comment your stories so other people who still in that process of getting close to this moment, they will be awakened up and see, all the other Sagittarius fellows who successfully fully done it. So together we kind of like, generate that collective spirits to help each other. Okay, now let's clarify this reading and see what we have. The Ace of Wands we have is the Ten of Swords. This clarity is very important to people because it gives you the closures to everything, that you can finally stop running around the circles of, the wrong path, the wrong ideas, the wrong, how I say, the wrong way of looking at or seeing things or seeing people. Finally, you realize that you keep doing that repeatedly, and it led you to nowhere. So finally, you decided to stop and change. And you can only change when you get this clarity. And this clarity is actually about your own, how I say, your own system of ideologies you're trying to build for so many years. And you realize that you gather the right facts and figures, but you put it into kind of like the wrong formulas. It didn't work for you. So that's why you had to change. And also it's give you the clarity about the soulmate here. The Page of Cups here is your soulmate, someone that you had a chance to reconnect with, or someone that totally brand new, but because they are now also stepping into the awakening period of themselves, so they now allow to meet you, because you two meet in the middle of the two ends of the road. So you meet right in the middle of this soul journey of this life. Now the challenge is the Queen of Wands. So as I say, now the Seven of Pentacles is because you realize that you hold on the old ideologies and it did not work, and you kept doing that repeatedly, and you realize that you stopped yourself from evolving, transforming into to match the new energy. So that is the challenge. So the Seven of Pentacles here is absolutely directly that meaning. Okay, now in the recent part, the Page of Cups, let's give me the card about this, because I'm pretty sure this is your soulmate. The soulmate here, it can be someone that, like, you both of you being given the second chance, or someone totally new, but they were with you previous life. Okay, so the Page of Cups, one card for the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords. Okay, so this person's coming back, and this person also went through something quite dramatic in their love life. So both of you, it's kind of like both of you almost in the situations of no way out when it comes to emotional rescue, because this is the Three of Swords is about. Okay, so now let's pull another card for this, because I'm pretty sure there will be a story for this. And because both of you experience the same event, so that's why you can have that empathy with each other instantly. And that's the sign of the soulmates, because they're supposed to go through the same journey as you. Okay, now one more card for this, the Page of Cups, to see if we can get any further information. That's what I'm talking about. So both of you learn how to release the pain, learn how to heal, how to, how I say, make it becomes the experience, rather than to record it as the pain, or something that, like, heavy you when you step into the new chapter. So that is also the advice from spirits, that if you ever met anyone like that who went through the same journey, the same hurt, the same situation, that is the sign of a divine partner potentially. So watch out. And I'm sure this reading, when you resonate, I'm sure that you met that person already, because this is the card actually in the recent past. Now, but the challenge is how you can recognize this one and stop the deceptive energies of people. So the Two of Swords is the Fool, because it's the divine timing and you are bound to take that leap of faith, as I say. So you will have to make some bold decision here to remove those that you sense your intuitions, your feelings saying no, or more exactly, your higher self trying to whisper to your ears, to your mind, no. So when you feel that kind of sensations going inside you, you need to know that you bound to take a leap of faith, and you have to, if you want to be happy. Okay, now what's in your mind is the Page of Wands. Let's see. The Page of Wands here is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. You know, the Page of Wands here is what is in your mind. You know exactly that things has to be changed. The new thing is coming, and you cannot look back the past anymore. Now, what these two cards goes together, it show me that people still a little bit, how I say, being soft on those from the past who actually hurt you. So 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 that's the challenge. That's why you still feeling like, I know that the past has blocked me, has, you know, like destroyed me, or has um put me into the tower moments, and you know that you have to move ahead, but for some reason you still being soft, because do you know why? Spiritually speaking, you build that spiritual connections with those people, and right now they manifested you, because this is a test from the universe to see if you have that strength, if how well you have trained yourself to allow you to overcome, and you know, graduated successfully A+, because they want to give you the best. That's why the test has to be overcame, overcome by all means, so the biggest rewards can come to you. Okay, now I'm a little bit curious about this Five of Wands, the conflict here, right? It's like it's being releasing the stars and the Eight of Cups. So basically the conflicts here is, as I say, about, you know, that you want the new things, you want the love that you always wish for, but you still have that confusions about the people, why they keep coming back, or why they still kind of like flinging around you, because the Eight of Cups here is about you moving forward toward your destiny, so the star trying to guide you. So the conflict here is going on to allow the changes to happen, because it's number 5. And number 5 is about communication through. You know, see, number 5 is actually is about connecting people. So you are the center, and you able to connect everyone, and that means when you try to do that connections with people, you will connect even the karmic one, the deceptive one, and the divine one. So that's why you were going through this kind of confusions, conflict within yourself, and this is more about your mentality. So this is mentally speaking, you are going through this, and finally you will decide to close. It's like a filtering process that you have to do. You must do this to prove to yourself and the universe that I can see things now, and I will act accordingly to my wisdom. I no longer act on my spontaneous, motion like previously, basically. Okay, so now the Nine of Wands we have is the Six of Swords. You decided to remove everyone, to go to the future, even there's no guarantee, no certainty 100% yet, but you decided to trust the universe, trust yourself, trust your higher self, trust your guide, your spiritual team. You trust everything about moving forward to follow the light. That is the meaning of this reading. Okay, so the Magician. Let's see. If this is like, the clarity you gain. This is it. So the Wheel of Fortune, because it's been arranged by the universe. This is the divine timing. As I said, after the divine clock ticking, ticked back to a couple of months, 2 months, everything has to go to that orders. So, okay, so now let's analyze this. People keep saying that we have the free will in this world. Yes, I agree. You have the free will to be creative with the things that you meant to contribute to the society, to the world, to yourself, to your soul journey. You have the free will to learn things in the different ways, the methods you choose, because you know what appropriate and suitable to you. But once the divine timing ticked, you will have no choice but to do it, because that is the principles of the universe, and you were designed and defined. So don't try to be smart. Don't try to be, how I say, be cocky. Don't try to be, how I say, a nuisance, because it won't lead people to nowhere. Because like a lot of people, sometimes they think they're smart, sometimes they think they're intelligent. But when I say that, you no longer smarter than anything else. It's the universe. If they let you to be smart to see things, yes, then you will allow, and it will comes with the good deeds that you do for this life. Then you will be blessed with that wisdom. But if not, if the universe say no, you're not allowed to know anything, you're not allowed to receive anything, because you are the bad one, you won't go anywhere. So that's the thing that people have to really trust and remember it, right? If the more you practice these things, the faster you will get everything that you manifested, and the faster you will be happy, and the faster you will enjoy that magical heaven on earth, which does exist, and I'm actually enjoying it already. Okay, now let's see the Four of Swords. Let's see what we have. The Four of Swords we have is the Two of Cups. Now you see, I say that I saw love coming. I saw it just right around here at this moment. So just by the time you can remove all the wrong ideology, that system, the mechanism you created to kind of like, not to protect yourself, to excuse yourself about the things that you did wrong. When you realize that you actually encouraged the wrong people through excuses of love and kindness. So basically you were generous to the wrong one, and also being generous in a wrong way. Once you realize that, change that, it all works in your mind, you will see love coming visit you straight away. But anyway, the good thing is commitment is here. So congratulations everyone, if anyone resonate with this, and I'm sure there will be a lot of people resonate with this reading today. We have the Three of Wands. This one pop out, right? But I really think there's the card here that I want to see. And the Three of Wands here is, like, it's like everyone's, the one that you left behind will look toward you and give you that blessings. So you think that they will be jealous of you? Yeah, they will be jealous, yes. But the thing is, they jealous, and they want to give you that blessing at the same time, because they realize that you deserve everything. They only have themselves to blame. So that is the meaning of the Three of Wands. But I want to draw another card to see, because I have the feeling there's something nicer about this meaning. That's what I'm talking about. Now you believe me. I always know when the card is for something. So by the time you've done all this process of, working on your own ideas, your own wisdom, clear the blockage, you will meet your soulmate. And because they're right there waiting for you, because they went through exactly the same process, and they also getting themselves ready. And then this commitment gonna open that world, that this is the gatekeeper that we were talking about. They look like a gatekeeper, but they got that gate only for you, because they designed specifically for you. The whole world will change. Your whole life will change. You will never experience life like you thought that you had known life and lived life, but you never did. Believe me. Once you open that door, then please come back and comment and tell me, Andy, you were right. Life never the same again. Okay, guys, so this is all I've got for today, and I'm sorry about I didn't check the card. Now I will move the camera here so you can see the card once again clearer, right? I cannot redo it, right? But now you can see the cards look clearer. If you really want to put some thought in any cards here that you see, if you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel to help it grow. And if you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box, and I will see you next one. Bye bye.